in all the arenas. They really set it up for success if you take advantage of it in the right way.
Well, there's no question. And what a facility.
Oh, my gosh. Emma has a super shot there.
She's a very accomplished cross-country rider. She had that lovely horse she rode for years and years and years. And he, you know, I think if you're going to, you know, get to the upper levels at some point early in your career, you've got to have a really cool, courageous horse.
Yeah.
That kind of shows you how simple it can be.
So she bows out and does the 5.
Yeah, I talked to her early about that, and she thought the 5 was suitable for Bronte.
Just give you that extra option. You just wonder there if, you know, Sam with Cuddy had that in her back pocket, if it would have been a little clearer. Because it was interesting, when I walked that line, I actually thought the advanced line was a little harder.
Yeah, I thought so too. So we do have, just to keep you up on the scores, Will Coleman had 2.8 time faults. That puts him in the lead handily. And then Shannon Lilly, she was 3.2 with 43. And then Matt Brown's moved up into third he had 8 time faults, and he's on a 46.8.
So pretty fast track, because I thought Will was moving, but he certainly took time and made sure his horse saw something. So I think we'll see someone get inside the time.
I think Emma, she loves to go fast, so we'll see how she goes, how she gets along. We don't have a clock on the start, but I do have the minute markers, but we could certainly do from the first minute on and see how they're doing on those minute markers.
Good job there, making sure that Bronte Beach sees that second corner. Again, Mark's been creative up there. He's given them an option, but honestly, the option is just to kind of get you home if you have a problem. It's a fairly straightforward set of corners for horses at this level, but it does, again, progressively get you ready for those tricky double corners at the end of the course. And that seems to be jumping well. There was tons of talk about where the placement, it's hard to tell from here, but the placement of that oxer is right on the end of a bank. So the horses really are wrapping around and traveling down the backside of that. But there was a lot of concern that they were going to take that back rail down.
As I said, Emma looks like she's opening up the throttle a bit there to try to get as close to the time as possible.
We'll see as she comes. So do you think she's going in the 3 or the 4 here at this water? Have we seen anyone do the 3?
I think that she was talking about 4, but, you know.
We're not there yet. I'm ahead of myself.
But she is Aussie, so she might change her mind at the last minute and say, well, there it is. And we're back again, still watching Emma. She's at the fallen log. You know, these logs, they came off the hurricane. That was the Fort Myers hurricane, but this is only, 40 miles north of there. And the damage was unbelievable.
Yeah.
They were able to pull off the event a year ago, and there was a lot of destruction.
Don't know what's going on here, but Alec was stood there trying to stop her. So just keep an eye.
And she's coming to the water now.
Definitely slowing down for the
Yeah, she's on
ad.
she's definitely on the 4. That was well ridden in the end because she got a little bit unseated on the way in. The horse jumped off